Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fill out a Bank of America paper check. Now you might want to learn how to fill out a paper check if you need to make a payment or transfer money but don't want to use digital methods. Writing a check is still a reliable option for many transactions like paying bills, rent, or even making personal payments. This video is especially useful if you've never written a check before, or if you're new to using Bank of America, or if you just need a refresher on how to properly fill out a check for a payment. This video is going to be short, simple, and straight to the point, so make sure to stick around all the way until the end to learn exactly how to fill out a Bank of America paper check. Now, what you'll notice is I'm actually on my iPad. This is because I am not a Bank of America member, but this will do the trick in terms of this tutorial. So the first things that you're going to want to check for are your accounting and routing number at the bottom. You're going to double check and make sure those are correct, as well as all the information up here in the top left. You're going to want to make sure that your name and your address is correct. Now, if either of these two things are not correct, please contact your bank, get it updated, and get some new checks so that nothing will get hung up during the payment process. Now, the first order of business that I like to take care of would be the date. So this is where you would put the date right here. So in this case, it is November 11th, 2024. And that will work perfect right there. Just be sure to put the date. Also, you're going to want to put the pay to the order of. Now, I would recommend emailing whoever you're sending the check to make sure if one, it's going to a company or a person. And if it's going to a person, make sure that they put their full name. For example, if their name is Johnny and they tell you John, just make sure that you hear it from them so it's not your fault. So say we got something from Electronics Inc. And sometimes there will be Inc., sometimes there will be LLC. Like I said, it's up to the discretion of whoever you're paying to send you that email whenever you request it with all the proper information. So now we are going to put the amount. So say we got some headphones for $20.30. So you're going to do 30 out of 100 cents because it's 100 cents in a dollar. And then what you're going to do on this line down here is write out the amount that you put right here in words. So this would be $20 and then just do the same thing, 30 over 100. And then if there's extra space, be sure to add a line so your checks can't be altered or anything like that. And then down here, you're gonna have the for line or the memo line. Use this as a reminder. So say we bought headphones, and then we'll put like the invoice number, something that we can look back to know exactly what kind of headphones we bought for $20.30. And then look over all the information, make sure it's correct, and if you are happy with what you see, sign the check and everything will be good to go. Since we just got through all of the steps, here are a few tips to ensure you're filling out your check correctly. Use black or blue ink. Always use a permanent ink pen to write your check, and this ensures that your check will not be altered easily. Be clear and legible as well. Make sure all the information that you put on your check is legible. If there's blank and they can't read your handwriting, the check might be rejected. Also, fill in the memo line. As we discussed, it is super important, and it gives you something to look back on whenever you're not sure what the payment was actually for. You're going to also want to avoid leaving spaces. As an example, for the pay to the order of and the actual written out amount, we filled it up with the line. Now, if you write big enough and you could fill out the line, then that's totally up to you. Unfortunately, I write quite small. And then you're going to also want to check your routing and account numbers as well as the information up at the top, because if none of that is right, then something could get messed up during the transaction, and that is not good for anybody. So that was the tutorial. I really hope that this video helps you fill out a Bank of America paper check. If it did, and if you did find this video helpful, please be sure to like, share the video, and most importantly, subscribe for more future tutorials.